Beep boop boop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop bop. Testing 1, 2, 3. Everything might sound a little jank because I'm now in the new house, so there might be a slight echo effect to everything. If anything does sound weird or wrong, please let me know. I also now have to move my head towards the right because I couldn't fit my monitor on the left side like I used to have it before. Not the Navy. Thank you. There you go, says. You actually got the reference. You got the reference. You got the reference. No fucking way. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Someone who finally understands me. Someone who finally gets it. Holy shit. Oh my. So anyway, today I think what we're going to do is that obviously we're going to play a little bit of, actual Duel Master plays. We're going to play Snow Fairies because yes, I must showcase the evil live on stream. But also, I think what we're also going to do. Goddamn, sir, I was wet from rain. Reach home, saw your stream. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. I hope you get dry soon. But yeah, no, dude, I'm going to showcase some Snow Fairies. And afterwards, we'll probably go on to the wiki page because I want to see some of the new cards that got announced for Duel Masters paper. Because your boy now has the addiction to physical Duel Masters. And I might try to import some stuff. So who knows how that can go. Hello, Mr. Knight. Thank you. I am indeed Mr. Knight. So anyway, before we get done with that, one thing I have to show everyone before the start of every stream. The ratio. I am my own worst enemy. My own inconsistent schedule is my own worst enemy. Look at that. All right, that's it. No more sub floating. Hi, Nexara. Hello, hello. We're gonna go straight into it because I don't have much time today. Also, I just read something. There we go. Now we can actually hear it. Where is my Snow Fairy deck? There we go. So Snow Fairies today is going to be the main selling point. This is a pretty bog standard list in my opinion. 4 treasure maps, 2 Mixels, and of course just our generic ramp engine. How can you get the Hololive collab cards? Money! You have to spend money. Lots of money. I think if you want to get every single card, it would cost around $400 USD. And yeah, as you can tell, I spent money. How much money? Enough. I spent enough. Actually, no, I think that's... No. It's going to be a lot more than 400. Wait, because I just realized something. If you want to get those, and then there's also these skins, and then actually around maybe closer to $700 if you want to get everything. If this is your first time ever like trying to get the Hololive stuff, probably closer around maybe $600-ish. Because I forgot for me to do the 10, like the maximum amount of gems you could do, it's about $68 USD. Yeah. And then you have to do that a certain amount of times to get like everyone maxed. To get everyone. Yep. I mean, look, I can show you. Hold on. I can show you real quick. Where are we? So let's see. So we have 3 skins for this one. We have 5 skins for this line. We have 5 skins for this line. And then we have 3 skins for this line. And of course, they each have different actual like gem values. So this one has 15. This one's 1500, 1700, 1700, 1700. So I think, let's see here. Let me get a calculator real quick. So, if we are to do, let's see here, 1700, and then we have to do that for each one 4 times. So 4, 8, 12, so 1700 times that by 12. So, do they allow Google Play? No, they do not. Or at least not for USD. You would have to make like a Google Japanese account to do this. But you can go on the actual web store to buy gems. But yeah, so for example, just to do this one, if you just wanted to max out this banner alone, it would cost you 20,400 gems. That's a lot. That is a lot. Let's see here. And then we're going to do this one. That will be, let's see here. Hold on, I'm going to get a note card. Hold on. Notes. Here we go. Notepad. Let me open it. Oh, right. I forgot. This is what I was making Gundam. Website is cheaper, though. Yeah, I'd rather just redo my account from ground up, which is what I'm doing. Ah, fair enough. So let's see here. So far we have 20 down. Let's see, 20,400. All right, and then we have to do this skin line, which is 17 times that by 5. Wait, no, it was 17,000 times that by 4. Then we got to times that by 5. So let's see, 34,000. Like, random, my goal is to save till I beat all the solo missions up to date. I mean, fair enough. I think, though, you'll be fine for the most part, since not a lot of them are like, oh, cool, this is also the same thing. So 17 times this amount. And I think this last one is only 1,500, and we only need that 3 times. So 15 times that by 4 times that by 3. So 18,000. So we were gonna do 2,400 plus 34. Do that again. 18. So, if you want every single Hololive skin and like guaranteed to have every single one of them, it would cost you about 106,400 gems. 106,400 gems. And then if I was to go to like their main store, let's see, for each one, it was like, hold on, actually, hold on. I'm about to cook something. Let me get on their actual main page real quick. Duel Masters. Where's the main Duel Masters page? I know I posted it before. My mom. Go. I can find it. I swear to God, I can find it. There we go. Do that. Go out at purchase store. Okay. Let me see if I can enter in my information real quick. Fine. Yeah. Oh no, trust me. Trust me. No. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you real quick. I'm sure it'll pop up in chat in a few seconds there. That's how much it'll cost. That's how many gems. And then we'll have to, and then we'll divide that number by 11,000. Because that's the biggest you can buy. So you would have to buy the most expensive pack on the website about 10 times, right? And each time you do that, I think it's about, I'm gonna round it up to about $67. So 67 times 9. in total, if you wanted to buy every single one of these packs and guarantee you have every single skin, it will cost you about $603 USD. So $603. That's how much it would cost if you want to guarantee every single Hololive card and skin. Because remember, when you pull from these, it's a gotcha to see which card you get. Yeah, to be fair, this is also a collection of cards that have been built up from, like, I think the inception of Duel Masters till now. So that's about 5-ish years worth of, like, events we're catching up to. Actually, not 5. Because I think the first set had, like, Code King Wilhelm. So, like, yeah, it's a good amount of money. Like, that's my paycheck right there. That is my entire paycheck. And like the funny thing is, right? Imagine like your like favorite character from Hololive is like Fubuki. Well, too bad for you. If you want the Fubuki skin, you gotta buy from the pack that has like really bad cards. So you might, it's not really worth it. Like unless you just want the waifu. If you want the waifu, you want the waifu. But to actually have a playable like promo, yeah. Think you're not addicted to Hololive? Hey man, that's good for you. I am a man who likes VTubers, sadly. It was over from the start. God, I'm so fucked. To each their own, I think. Hey, look, it's all over for me, okay? I'm a TCG anime nerd. The likelihood of me not liking VTubers is astronomically low. Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised like Duel Master Plays doesn't have their own like VTubers. Or do they have VTubers? Do they have VTubers? Bro, forgot that food and drink is I think the moment Hololive came around. Look. I can stop at any time I want, okay? Don't worry. It's okay. Look, I will survive. Probably. Oh yeah, Nichi talents do play the game. That's true. Oh God. Ooh. Honestly. Stop you, the person who bought all the shits. Oh, dude, it's just like in what world does this make sense? Like, oh yeah, dude, don't worry. I love doing the stuff I do. All right, let's see what I get. All right, that's a lot of my ramp. All right, we may survive or we may die. There is like no in between when it comes to this. Okay. Okay, please don't get something good. Okay, I think it's Because I'm a dire fan of my game, but I'm not going into Generation Death because I saw Masako and Skippy outfit. Look, man, it is what it is. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is, simply. Ooh. Okay. How many? Oh, I have a fair amount in here. All right. Yeah, I sadly got hit by the gacha. He hit the 5 slot, which would allow him to attack into my creature. I got very much skamazed. Oh shit. I don't have anything to stop this. I'm alive. I'm alive. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not dead yet. Yet. How many more do they have in hand? His entire thing is just that. Did he have one more? He had the last one. All right, it's over. He had all of them. At least put the money into gambling. I mean, no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I survive. Okay, it's okay. Besides, let the money buy me a momentary amount of happiness. That's all anyone can hope for in this world. All right, maybe I should put Yadak in there. Yadak would have been pretty good. But don't worry. I'm alive. I'm alive, okay? Besides, that was the only time I ever spent that much money at once. Or at least for Duel Masters plays. I was so much worse when it came to other gacha games. I don't want to talk about how much money I spent in FGO. The amount of money I spent to get King Hassan in Fate Grand Order. Biblical levels of greed was happening that day. I swear to God. Like I'm talking biblical. FGO, hey, sometimes we have our own vices that we need to conquer. They kind of agree the Botox. Look. Actually, you know what? Doesn't it matter if I say how much money I spent on it? Not really. I think for King Hassan, I think I spent around... Okay, so if you want context, I made the FGO account back when King Hassan first came out. So like, this is when Merlin, right? When Merlin was like the hot shit that first came out, right? Before 1.0 was finished, all right? I am talking about back in ye olden days, all right? Before COVID. Actually, no, I think it was right around COVID. Yeah, it was right around COVID, actually. So, when King Hassan came out, I spent a lot of money on my job, right? You know, obviously, you know, you want to have fun, you want to enjoy yourself. And I think I spent... how much money did I spend? That was a lot, I'll tell you that much. I think around $600? Yeah, $600 sounds about right. Yeah, it actually sounds exactly right. Around 600 bucks. And then I think during Genshin Impact, right? When Genshin Impact came out, I think I spent $900? Give or take? Yeah, around 900. Around 900. Look. I was even there at that time. At the time I joined FGO Gacha was greed by... Look. It is what it is. Sometimes shit sucks. So I'm just gonna... Sadly, they got this guy out, and I kind of don't have a way to deal with him. Yeah, because this was back when FGO did not have a pity system. Well, technically it did. The P system was that you had to get so many 5 stars, max ranked. All right, you would have to dump so much to have a statistical chance of maybe getting him. At the point that the only way to actually win at FGO was to spin the guaranteed banners on during the any New Year's during the New Year's gotchas, right? And my God, I remember when I had to get Gilgamesh, I had to get Merlin. Oh yeah, also funny thing, I spent that much money on King Hassan. I got Merlin with a free ticket. Like Merlin, I literally did not even attempt to get. I just threw in a free I threw in the free ticket because oh, that'd be funny if I got her. Yeah, no, apparently the universe style would be funny too. Bro, I had space screw. I have 4x of her, and guess how much I paid? Nothing. See, sometimes the gacha loves you, and sometimes the gacha fucking despises you. It just happens. It's okay. We're all okay. For the most part. Some of us not so much, but you know what? It's okay. For some of us, not so much. Well, at least now this is gonna hold us at bay for a little bit. So yeah, that's my gacha history. And God, no, here's the thing, I still play gacha games. Because remember, technically speaking, Duel Master Plays is a card game gacha game. Do you have any idea how much I spent on Hearthstone? Even 1 5-star is fine of itself. I ain't complaining about Castoria when I got 1 copy of her. Oh, dude. And here's the thing. You think that's bad right now? You think that was my only FGO account? I think back when I was degenerate, legitimate degeneracy, you would look at me with disgust. No, see, you're doing that right now. Nah, man. I spit. I had JP and EN accounts. I have multiples of EN and JP accounts. Because you know why? I would try to see how fast could I speedrun the story doing nothing else. And it was it was divine. All right, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's a different. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. Okay. I think I had 5 accounts. 5 accounts sounds about right. Yeah, 5 accounts. I think at one point I definitely had around 5 accounts. So yeah, but that that was me. You know? At this point, I'm dragging your ass to the ceiling. Hey, look, man, it was fine. It was funny. And you want me 5 accounts? Yeah, I had 3 EN accounts and 2 JP accounts. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, so you meant no, I only spent money on my primary JP and EN accounts. Oh god, that does not sound better. Huh. Yeah. No, I have no excuse. I legitimately have no excuse right now. Why won't it let me swing? Let me swing. Oh. Rival type shit. Dude, okay, funny enough, on my free-to-play account, my two main DPSs were Robin Hood and Uriel. I legitimately had, I remember I had a GP account where the whole premise was trying to see how far can I get in the story using only like, I think the free 4-star and like 3-star and down characters. And so I settled on an arts team where it would be Anderson, Robin Hood, and Mash. And it was just so clean. It was great. I loved it. I beat all the way to about halfway through 2.0 and I got bored. Oh. Huh. That was a lot. Thank you for uplifting the Duel my community outside of Japan. We need more streamers. Oh, man, thank you so much. I mean, honestly, I don't think I've really done a whole lot. I really do try my hardest. I've made some videos and things like that. I've been using it for years and they haven't banned me. Oh shit, hey. Yes, I did see we're getting a new Melty Blood game. Dude, I am so ready. Dude, I hope they have Bushi. Because that was my main into Melty Blood game. But no, Camino, thank you so much for the kind words. I hope that I could still do better. Because I have made some guides before and things like that, but whenever I try to really settle down on making sure I get my content ready, it's a lot easier said than done. Is it a visual novel? Nope, Melty Blood fighting game. We're getting a Melty Blood fighting game. So, yeah, when that comes out, I might just become a hermit for a bit. But hey, with our string of willpower, we can get an official release outside Japan. God willing, God willing. Look, I would be happy if all they would do is just give me the just do an official English like thing for the game, right? Right. Just give me the current build, the current DMP build, but just say, oh yeah, you now have the ability just to toggle on English if you want, and then just let it be that. I would be so happy. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Lord Knight, quick question: are you a big Fate fan? So, lovely weather we're having today, right? You know what? I think I can answer that question. In response to what you want, they'll give you the cards. Oh god. But yes, I am a very big Fate fan. And if you were how much of a Fate fan I am. What's on the moon? What's on the moon? The moon. Pain and misery. That's what's on the fucking moon. Okay, they... Oh, fuck yeah! But yeah, no, I am indeed a very, very much am a Fate fan. This man, it is a yes or no question because I got a follow-up question. I am indeed a Fate fan. I wear it like a scarred badge of honor. Because Lord knows the amount that series has done to me now at this point. Okay, where the fuck to start? Okay, where do we start? Now you got me scared. that should be 1, 2, 3. I mean, shit, that could be funny. What do we even have in here? Oh, 1, 2, 3. That's a weirdly perfect number. Like, this ain't Muv love, you know? Okay. What am I going against right now? Yeah, we're gonna keep looking. I mean, this is fine. Oh, I just realized I only have 5 cards left in deck. Can I kill enough? I'd be able to. Who knows? I just realized, yeah, that's 2 Ragnaroks. And if you know Muv, it has a complete 3 series, yet the motherfuckers want to milk even more. Ha! 1, 2, 3. I don't think they can. I am perfectly fine with this. But Fate doesn't seem to have a conclusion, you know? Ah! I mean, Fate's just that kind of series that is just gonna keep going perpetually. Probably until the heat death of the universe kind of deal. Because, like, why would they ever stop? Wait, actually, yeah, why would they ever stop? Ooh. Can I get a top deck of epic proportions? Okay, apparently, yes, I can. Okay, I have a couple questions, but that's gonna win for a few. How many do we have here? Sure. And I do like Fate. I love Fate, but I won't go to depth unlike someone. However, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, a good amount of Fate is most of Fate is just finding out what do you personally like about Fate, and you can just stick to whatever you like from it. Fate is like the pick your own adventure of media. Do you just want to watch anime? Cool, just watch the animes. If you want to read the visual novels, read all the visual novels. Don't read the porn ones. Those weren't good. Those were never those. And like I read the OG Fate novel. My God. I always skip those scenes because they were so bad. They were so bad. Yeah, the one that started it all. So like the visual novel itself is good. The 18+ scenes themselves were really just poorly written that I cringed and just kept skipping, trying to get through it as fast as possible. Is this Dorma? Did I just see Dorma? Fuck, it's Dorma. Okay, it's fine. This is gonna suck a lot, but I think we got this. We might have it. Okay, I'm a little more confused now, but oh wait, is this oh, it's Malt. This makes a lot more sense now. Okay. This makes so much more sense now. Do they have, like, the combo? They don't have the combo. Now that I think about it, how is it that every franchise started off as an 18-plus visual novel, became popular in the 18 version it was committed later on? I think it's because back then, you kind of had to have... How do I say this right? Yeah, so this is how Dorma specifically looks like. I think it's because back then, if you want your visual novel to do well, it kind of had to be porn. And a fucked up way, it just had to be porn. Because, like, it's just what sold back then. Yep, it was only the only reason why OG Fate had her rants allegedly still going strong as an 18-plus comic. Real. Oh. Still going strong as a... Also, I could believe it. Rants, from what I remember, was just like a generically kind of cool visual novel as its own. But even then, when that one became animated, that one animated as a spicy version of itself. Oh, shit. All right, so we lost, and that's okay. We've lost. I have to accept this because the Malt player was able to hit Mendelsohn. The only way we don't lose is if, like, what? They don't hit stuff? They pretty much have to miss. They have to miss everything. The visual rants wasn't spicy. I'm pretty sure it was. Wait, was it not? Hold on. Hold on, I could check. Rants. Yeah. Did I not hit anything? I don't think I hit anything. I didn't hit anything. Toho? Toho? Wait. Are you talking? Wait. Are we talking about two different rances? What does the Malt guy do? Basically, he says... Where is he? Oh, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Basically, he, for 7 mana, cheat him out. You get to pull him out. You get to pull a weapon, and then he swings. Malt is just... It's a nerd dragon slot deck. No, just that rants the anti-air guy. Wait, doesn't Malt remove a seal once it's a command? Since it's a command? I think it should have. No, wait, no, it removes a command. Yeah. He did remove, he removed a command seal. He removed one, I'm pretty sure. Because my fairy became smaller. Or like, should it not? I'm not gonna lie, I've been half paying attention to the game. I'm thinking of the hyperspatial creature. Oh, oh. Buzzer. So no. So this is Dorma, not Dokidan. The two different things. Two very different things. Dokidan can be removed as many times as you're able to summon commands in that turn. Dorma is only once a turn. But the difference between that is because Dokidan, you have 6. You have 6 seals on it. Dorma only has 4. And another difference is that the Dokidan creature can be removed and you lose instantly. Dorma, you have to kill 3 times for it to die permanently. is running by later games wherein except the current gacha game. Wait, what? The gacha isn't a okay, I learned something new. Yeah, so Malt removed the seal, but only Malt because you can only remove one command at a time. But that also happens on your opponent's turn as well. So if they swing into you and hit a shield trigger that's a command unit, that will also take off one seal. And the thing as well, Dorma has special effects whenever a seal gets removed. Yeah, you can choose from 3 primary effects. You can either make something lose minus 1,111 points. You can make something a power attacker, or you can give a creature Slayer. So yeah, they're 2 very kind of like inherently different systems. Like they all are around seals, but like it's different. I hope that made sense. I'm not sure if I've really explained it correctly. I'm gonna have so many. This is once per turn. And don't worry, later we're gonna have a little thing that I like to call me just looking at the wiki for a couple hours. So we'll be able to show more cards off. Because I wanted to take a look at the new cards that can reveal for paper. Because I'm not gonna lie, Snow Fairy is kind of boring as a deck to play, but it's very consistent. Like, I would definitely say it's one of the more consistent decks you could play. What? What? I hate Wiki, but Duma Wiki is the only place for non-Japanese Duma players. I mean, hey, I think it's pretty nice, and it's also maintained by one of our core pillars of the community. Honestly, it's the only place where I can actually like get anything done. What says you may put a non-evolutionary creature on this. Elaborate, if you have more shields than your opponent, you may put a non-evolutionary attack creature that costs 8. Choose one of your creatures. That creature can be destroyed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it. A lot of wikis are just eh. Yeah. All right, there's a Tamasi of I Am Just if you want to. Okay, yeah. In a little bit, we're going to be going like over pretty much everything. Can't be destroyed. Oh, that is technically true. How many do I have? Just like 2, sadly. Oh, wait, though. Anyway, so Duma is a C- to C to me. Well, specifically place. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing. I'm kind of showcasing like some of the more boring parts of it. I'm not gonna lie. So this can't be destroyed, but I'm pretty sure I could still like stack this. Yeah, I can. 8. I think Duel Master Plays is just gonna get better as the game goes on. I could show in D format. We have a whole bunch of different like style of decks for that one. And of course, we are eventually just gonna get some fucking war crimes. Like I think next it will get water magic tools. Actually, I wonder, will we get most of the support all at once? Or will it kind of get like buffed out? Because imagine if they get water magic tools, the extra turn effect right out the get-go. I think the new players can't really enjoy the game because Murphy's gonna spam rentals and not use the actual deck created from their deck. Why do you have to say that, man? I was trying to have some hope. A little bit of copium, as the young kids would say. So I could just do this, I think. Grab you. Now, Martus will always be based around the extra turn spell. Okay. But do you think they're gonna roll out all at the same time, or you think they're gonna like do one block and like one set later? They just don't have all their shit that comes later, like Gar Ragnarok. Okay. It's just so funny to learn because how the hell did the Japanese make strategies around it? Like no offense, I want to have fun with the starter decks, not get killed in like 4 or 5. I mean, hey, even like this, at least it's not Yu-Gi-Oh where you die like the moment like your turn ends. It can always be worse, or it can be like Vanguard. Or apparently right now, in like Japanese format, Vanguard is in like a you're just kind of fucked state right now. Should I do this or do that? I think this. Garza is insanely controlled. Like, I love Vanguard. Trust me, I love Vanguard. Also, alongside the Gotcha Zone, there's also Orega Aura cards. Yeah, I have no idea what those are. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I need that much. Yeah. Well, I need to see if I can find some more shit. Bro, where's where's the stuff? All right. Our cards are like cross gears for gotcha charge characters. Oh yeah. There's like ones that look like Miradante, Puccia, and Dorian, right? 1, 2, 3. When not used with Omega Auras. Wait, they were broken when not used with the gimmick. I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining too much, but what your cons about the game? So, okay, if you want my, like, I do have criticisms about the game. I legitimately do have criticisms. Like, trust me, I think Jin could attest. I bust this game's balls so... That sounds wrong. Hold on. No, pause. Definitely, like, DMP's one of their bigger critics. Because I love the game. But sadly, a big con I have to say about this game is that the meta gets settled, like, almost instantaneously. Oh, hold on. Oh, did the insert die? There's it may have died. Holy shit. I think we're back. We may be back. Testing one. Did the stream drop itself or is everything good now? Wait, hold on. I know what I can do. I could just. I'm so stupid. Give me a second. Go live. Real quick. Click here. Oh, sorry. There was a fake during instant. What do you mean instant? The new cards. Hold on. Are we caught up right now? Original Vanguard, I'm just saying that if your simmer is behind a $70 paywall, has the most valuable pay stuff. Yeah, instant. What do you mean instant? The new cards. So yeah. So here's the thing. In Duel Master plays, we are playing essentially Duel Masters Duel Links, right? So we are essentially playing Duel Links. But here's the thing. Decks just last a while. Like, I think so. Like, for example, when I started this game in 2024 of December, I didn't really start playing until about, let's say, January, right? Around that point, Buster was like one of the top performing decks. It was still the top performing deck even all the way till it got rotated out, and it's still good in AD format. Actually, I think right now in AD, it's like one of the top it's like one of the best decks in the room. So if there's like, I think this is like a con and a win. And Duel Masters, if you make a deck, your deck will last a good while. The only problem is if you get really sick of seeing the same thing over and over again, that's where you might have some problems. You might have some problems with this game. I mean, hey. Wait. How long have you played Duel Links for? Because here's the thing. The amount of times Duel Links has had tier 0 metas is insane. Now, so far for me in Duel Masters, I think there's only been technically 1 or 2 tier 0 formats that I was actually in. And that was just because I think it was all in AD. I didn't play AD, so I was free from it. Like, I think this is when Snow Fairies was at almost full-ish power, because it had Diamondia at 4. And also I think what's that blue-green creature? Camonia? I can't remember what it is. Emperor Kiro, I think. I remember is that like you can evolve it on top of a creature. It got cheaper because of the mana difference between the evolution target and itself. Kiriko. Yeah, that shit was a war crime. The first play was during, I think, 5G or 5Ds, but in better sense, I think Duel Links was way better in terms of better matchmaking. Gotcha. Yes, you heard me. And skills. Damn. But yeah, no, Kiriko. Kiriko is a fucking... Ugh. I remember my, like, 5th game? My 5th game, like, in the meta. I immediately went against, like, a full-power Kiriko deck. And imagine my surprise. I hit into their shield. They hit a Trap Giant. And then the next turn, I was staring down Kiriko, a Nicobola's Wedding, and I forgot what the other card was. But yeah, no, in DMP, once you start ranked, you're in ranked. Like, you'll see real decks from... Yeah. Like, from the get-go, you are playing the actual game. Which I think is kind of, like, nice. And in kind of weird way. Oh, I couldn't tell you. I've never actually seen, like, the show. I know, right? I've never actually seen the show, so I could not tell you. Like gun to my head, I don't think I could tell you a single damn thing about this game, about like the game. Yeah, we need this. Like, don't get me wrong, the good Duma is good in tech and growing on me, but I think I'm gonna take Will and do so in the Shadowverse. I mean, hey, if you want my 2 cents about Shadowverse, low key, when it comes to like right now with Shadowverse, like the new one that came out, I'm questioning it a little bit, but that's only because like it kind of feels wrong. It kind of feels a little sad what's going on. Or not sad, how do I say this? I don't know, what's the best way for me to describe it? With the rotation. Yeah, with rotation essentially. So yeah, we're rotation. Kind of feels like a little bad cheap. And that becomes like, oh no, I hate rotation. Like, I think rotation is fine in games. But like, they decided to rotation, right? In a game where, one, I can't really dust all my old cards if I don't even want to remotely touch like the new stuff, right? And then 2, they're rotating like a set that introduced 5 structure decks. And then this new structure deck, this new set that's supposed to like start like a whole new, I guess, what would be the right way to say it? So essentially, all these resources that we once had, right? Oh shit. All right, sorry I lost here, but oh. And the only way I win here is if like, yeah, this set only gave us 2. That's what I'm saying. The first, like when like it's rotating out essentially 5 structure decks worth of cards and only giving the players 2 structure decks. So I was playing Grave Source. Yep. Like, the amount of, like, what the fuck do you mean? I lost this much. And now if I want to use all my old stuff, I have to go play, like, new format. Or I have to play, like, rotation format. And, like, I think the only... What was the 2 structures they gave us anyway? It was only Earth Rune and... I think Bloodcraft or whatever it's supposed... Abysscraft, I think. That's what it's supposed to be called. Right? We had 5 structure decks essentially get rotated out. So, like, in my personal opinion, Duel Masters throw shit at you like candy. And, like, they keep going again and again and again and again. Because, like, I have made so many decks free to play before I decide to, like, spend money. Only because I wanted skins. That's the reason why I did it. It's for the skins, all right? I wanted the shit. We got to do this. And, like, I still like Shadowverse. I still like it. It's just, it definitely feels like a game that's just... What's the best way of saying it? Kind of just does whatever it wants, and you probably will never have to worry about anything else. Now, if I was to play Shadowverse all the time, I would probably be very good. New players traumatized by other currencies being too scared. Dust cards in this game is Giga pet peeve. Not gonna. No, I understand. Like, I say in this game, you just have to kill shit. Like, I wish in Shadowverse I could just dust all the cards I'm never gonna want. Like, I don't like Havencraft. Why am I forced to play Havencraft decks? Or why am I forced to have Havencraft cards? I'm never gonna use them. So it kind of feels like a waste. Like, I like Dragon, Portal, and like that. No, that's about it. It's mostly just Dragon and Portal. Like, those are my main ones, right? Those are ones that I genuinely like. But like, I have all these other cards from all these other factions that I don't care about. Like, I don't care about StarCraft that much because their decks are always so expensive. Abyss I only played because I got very lucky with King of the Poles. Dragon I got lucky with King of the Poles. The only deck I like, the only one I wanted to do was Portal. And you know why? Because I had mechs in it. And I thought, dude, mechs are fucking cool. Too bad I can't play them. Because they took my mechs out back and shot them in the head. I'm just like, okay, but why though? You know what I mean? Like, why did they take them out? They took the mechs out. The mechs were good for all of one set. Immediately got fucked so hard. That's not even funny. They were good for all of one set. And then never again. Is this another Grave Source deck? Oh, is this? It might be another Grave Source. Okay. Grave Source is getting really popular. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? What? Okay. I'm just gonna accept what I'm seeing in front of me and just wait for it to die down a bit. Ah, what's up, you fuck? How you doing? But let's see next set though. Summer is here and hope for good summer's shit from. Oh, I'd say we are gonna have some pretty cool stuff soon. I would say a lot of it might just depend on like how long you're gonna be willing to wait. And if you don't want to wait, I mean that's like 1000% fair. Because I don't want to force people to play a game that they're just not gonna enjoy. You know what I mean? Oh no, you'll get free. No, we get free stuff. So you typically get good free temple, and every now and then we'll get free decks. And then if you're also a new player, then you also just get a whole bunch of stuff anyway. Two, three. I swear, I'm kind of like half paying attention to the game. Wait, I'm alright. Does this work? Okay, so okay. No. So whenever they release these free decks, everyone gets to choose one deck for free. If you're a brand new account, you get to choose all three of them. But in my opinion, you only need one deck. Like, honest to God, here's what I'll say. All right, my honest to God opinion. If you want just a clear deck that will just work out the gate, and it's very easy to make. Actually, I'm not gonna say very easy. It's gonna be consistent, and it's just gonna be really good for a long while. Hold on. Where are you? Do I still have you? Just make magic tools. I'm not even joking. Just make magic tools. It's pure darkness, so it's very simple. You floodgate the shit out of your opponent. You keep doing stuff, even though you shouldn't be able to keep doing stuff. And this is currently one of the best decks in both ND and AD format, even though this is a current era deck. I think that's also another misconception that a lot of new players will have, is that if you want to play AD format, you have to have a deck specifically for AD. Not really. Just make magic tools. There you go. It just works. Or you could like rental. I can't check rentals here, but because hold on. I gotta actually go in here. I'm finding it. Oh, so wait, what do you mean by rentals? Is that a rental? Nope. That's a deck that I have made. But you can buy structure decks. The one you showed before. Which one? Let me go solo play. If I do solo play, I could probably. So we have these are rental decks. Now, there is a rental deck version of this, but I wouldn't use this version because it's really bad. All right, I guess it's not really bad. Like, the only thing I don't like in it, like really don't like in it, is super demon hand. But like, and it's like the key pieces. You can also just do like go brand. This is also a pretty good deck that you could just make. Like, the core would just be like this and like a whole bunch of like fire weenies. And you can either add water or light to it. And bam, there you go. I have all these AD decks, but that's just because I've been playing for a while and I got really into this game, so I just kept buying more shit. Like, I am a very passionate guy when it comes to this, like, when it comes to this game. Now, the thing is, you know, I'm like, eh. But soon we're gonna have, like, a whole bunch of new stuff. Honestly, though, to be fair, my other account, I have made a Genius Discard Beat Jockey deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say, like, it's pretty good. Honestly, though, another thing you might consider is, like, just what are you looking for in a deck? Like, is there a specific thing you're shooting for? Is there a specific archetype? Are you looking for a skin? Or, like, does anything work for you, essentially? Because I think it's just better to have like a clear idea of what you want to make. Because in even other like online TCGs such as Master Duel, I don't think you can just go build 50 different ideas. Just pure red TBH or red with other color. I want to be my own pro tag LMAO. I mean, look, if you want to do red with something else, just do go brand with like light. There you go. You get red white. It's toxic as fuck. It works. It's very high. It's high rolly, but hey, you'll feel like a god when you do. Don't you want to be that scumbag? You know, the one that like on turn 2 OTK someone and like they had no shields. Next in double cron. Okay. So you try Nex and double cross. Okay. Are you looking to play AD or ND? I guess that's my second question now. Because if you're looking to play only AD, then that's fine. But I strongly suggest making an ND deck. Can I say I ended the route just because of my pulls? Oh, really? Nice. Okay, if you want, I would suggest making the ND deck first. That is like my #1 suggestion. And ND first. Because ND decks can be used in AD. Because here's the thing. There's a good amount of cards that are fun to use in AD, but if you want to see Frey to play, you really kind of have to like get high in ranked. Duel Masters is one of the few games where ranked actually matters. Can't you play AD and then? No. Nope. Nope. There are two separate formats. I mean, like, there's some AD cards that are also an ND, but that's because they're like in the cross rotation period. But you can play ND decks in AD. How many cards do we have in here? 1, 2, 3. But yeah, no. So it is strictly just how some things work. Wait, does this work? Oh, thank God it does. All right, we're getting you out of here. But yeah, no. ND is standard. AD is rotation. Would like to say I broke it to play on ND yesterday, so just grind out Master is in order and I'm set to scup. Yep. Honestly, try to see if you can do both. I would try to see how high you can get. If you can hit Master and ND first, awesome. That's perfect. And then see how high you can get in AD. If you just hit Plat in AD, you're set. Because at least you'll get some packs and like some dust, I think. Hey. Oh, wait. That's fine. Yeah, that's honestly got fine. So we're gonna do this. Ticket coins, what to buy, boys, or say, if you have 10,000 gems, you can just start buying stuff. Honestly, I'd say that's pretty. Like, you can just buy whatever you want. Like, wait, go. You can just build go right there. And like most of the stuff you're gonna be looking for anyway is not gonna be. A lot of stuff is also just like pack filler. No, not gems, but coins. Like, I make coins. You have 10K coins, buy packs, buy the newest set. Because something else as well. In packs, most of like uncommon and common cards are just pure pack filler. Just kill them, and that's free dust. You'll accumulate like a good amount of dust just by getting rid of the really like obviously bad cards, and like you can also just kill some like very rares as well. Like, if you want to go for GGG, right? Let me grab it. Oh, hey, speaking of which, packs. All right, then probably did good. Yeah. But let's see, card list here. So for like, if you want to do go, 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 you would need 4 of these guys. And then pretty much just all the little, and then pretty much after that, it's just all little shit. You probably get some of these, not one of those. Probably one of, like some of these. You also put some of these. There's a lot of like common and uncommon cards that are like really bad that you would never realistically want to use in the first place. Especially from like older sets where you're climbing the tower, they're gonna give you pack tickets for the older sets. And well, they're really old commons and uncommons. Most of those are really bad. So you can just get rid of them. Also, another thing. Just do the events. Just do the events. I'm not even there's no meme. There's no meme to this part. Just do the events. Because I'm not sure if you've actually done any of the events so far, because there pretty much always is an event happening. Like, I haven't started mine, but that's because I'm not in a rush to do anything. But in the rewards section, not only do they give you like promo cards that are like okay-ish staples sometimes, but they give you arc points which you can use to get certain cards. They give you pack tickets, and then eventually they give you an SR ticket. That metal section event. Oh yeah, because that's the tower. Are you talking about this one? We can skip this. This one? I mean, this essentially is just a boss gauntlet. And the harder you get, the better that the decks get. Like, eventually you're gonna run into decks that are straight up using meta. I remember, like, the last time I got into this event, eventually I started going against, like, full power Buster decks. Like, it's not even funny. What's the NPC? It's like, it's just boss rush. And, like, there's, of course, also certain bosses that you'll get. I think it's like every 5 floors, you'll go against a specific kind of, like, duelist, and they'll have, like, a special skill or whatever. And since this one's the Hollow event, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the main 3 girls that is featured right now. And then you'll go against, like, powered up versions of their decks. I'm not sure what their skills are, but it could be anything. And then this as well also gives you promos, pack tickets. I think this one only gives you supply chips, but that's kind of sad. But then eventually you get an SR ticket. I mean, you have until the 24th. You have 20 days to just grind out this event. And of course, the higher you go, the more points you get, yada yada. But like, yeah, it doesn't really take that long. Especially like if you just log in for like, for this event right here. They're just giving you tickets so you can actually like do the things in the first place. And you just keep going. Yeah, I want her. Man, no, you just do the events. That's how you get SR tickets, and that's how you get arc points. I'm not sure if you know what arc points are, so I'll just quickly explain that as well. If you go to the shop, and then this button right here. So this tab right here, this is where we get promo cards that like are from like ye olden day, from like power seasons, or like certain special rares of like cards. Like for example, we have Bolton, Bugs, because you know Hololive set and things like that. But of course, we can also bought like old promo cards from like the other stuff or from past events. Like we got Dragoon Gift, things like that. The blue tab right here, this is where you can exchange the arc points for 1 copy of any high rarity card. So from Bangetsu, Go brand, QQX. Please don't spend it on this, I beg of you. So basically, arc points are like our secondary currency that you use just to buy one-ofs of like, oh, hey, I need one more copy of this card. Well, there you go. Just use your arc points for this. The only thing is that with arc points, when you buy that card, that is permanently locked to your account. So you can't get rid of it. Just like how Shadowverse apparently has this new intro pack sting, which I hate. Because apparently intro cards overlap with your, or like they don't overlap with your like normal set cards. And I found this out yesterday because I pulled like 3 golds from the intro packs. But I already had 3 copies of them and their normal printing. I can't disenchant my normal printing, so now I have a set total of 3 combining the intro and OG packs. So I just have like wasted collection that I'm never gonna be able to do anything with. Meanwhile here, if I have like art cards, well, I can't get rid of art cards, but I can still get rid of their base printing. And cards with arc points, we can also go here, and there's also structure decks that you can buy with them. Typically, they cost about 2,400, but they're pretty worthwhile because they give you like 1 high rarity card, actually 1 to 2 high rarity cards, and like a whole bunch of like little staples with it. Like I'm pretty sure I bought the bugs with this one, and I'm so glad I did because man, Kingdom of Kabuto is my boy. And you can also get the Zark with this one. There's also paid ones, but you don't need those. In my honest opinion, you do not need those. Oh, so another thing is, you might have not realized this, but whenever you start a brand new account, they'll give you this thing called an ARC ticket. Buy this. Buy this. Then you can go. I mean, no, see, that's fine. You know why? You can just go. You're gonna be able to go through it, right? You can go to like the main Discord channel of like, the main DMP content channel, or mine, whichever one you want to go to. Post what you got into the poll section, and just ask people, hey, I want to make Go brand. What cards should I nuke? And then you just build from there. Yeah. Also, buy this. Because they give you 1 free ticket whenever you start your account, and it just gives you a whole bunch of staples that'll last you all the way till 2026. So I would definitely say is very worth it. And I'm starting to think that a lot of people straight up just don't know they have this. Do you want to know how I figured out this was a thing? I figured it out by accident. No. Well, okay, yesn't. You can buy the original Bad Brand starter deck. But the only thing you're getting is just Bad Brand and like some like okay-ish cards. And I think and then we have a paid one, which is this one here, which gives you this alternate art for Bad Brand and some other like cards as well. I mean, if you want, I think like you could do like a mono red or like a blue or like a red and white, and that could probably be really cheap. Actually, no, it should be decently cheap. Because what? I think your only master card would probably just be Go, and the rest could be very, very rares and below. And there's, I mean, cheap is cheap. Yeah, you can probably cut like some corners, honestly. You can work where you can. Also, as well, just keep doing tower. There's also a chance that you just probably got some like dud cards anyway that you could just nuke. I would definitely say find a list for Go brand, right? If you want to make that, find that list, find out how many points it's gonna take, and just grind out how many points it's gonna, and just grind it out for a bit. As well with what I just mentioned, go into the events, grind those arc points so you can just buy a copy of Go brand. As well, we also have the bingo sheet. I have no idea what this, I guess it means I haven't played the main story yet, which, whoopsie. But yeah, no, just do the, you can also do the bingo sheet, which gives you pack tickets, arc points again. It gives you just a lot of arc points. And as well at the end, it just gives you a big dump right here. I think how many arc points does this give you? I don't know, because I kind of took the ones in here, sadly. Huh. But it should be enough in here to actually give you like an SR card. But yeah, no. If you ever find like a deck list you want to work towards, I'd say just find it and just grind that specifically. Like, also don't be afraid to like just post into the main Discord, just say, hey, I want to make this deck. Can someone help me make this deck? Actually, hold on. Can I find a way? I could probably look. Are you also in like the Duel Master deck list channel? Because I can also send, I can post that real quick in here. Hold on. Let's see here. Paper Wiki, invite deck list server. Here we go. If it posts, it posts. I hope to God it does. Yay, it did. So you can go in there and just like ask around. I want to say I could give you a pretty good way of like finding out which deck to start off with. But like, I'm so brain rotted when it comes to like how high performance it can be that I've kind of like done my own versions of it. Like I made this one, which is mostly just spell Go brand. Don't do this build. This build is not. I don't think this build's good. This build's good at all. Don't take this one. Don't take this one. This one's bad. That one's really bad. But I think we could do like. Let's see here. There's also this one in AD, and like the best part about Go brand is that you can just turn. That is also tier 1 AD. So you can quickly just turn that shit into like a top performing AD deck by just including like some random cards. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go to. Let me go into the deck list channel itself. This is about to be a group project. This is about to be a group project here. Give me one quick second. Let me see if I can find it. Mono Gale, no. ND, no, not this one, not this one. There we go. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But that one's a little too expensive for my blood. That one's also a little expensive. Oh, okay, yeah. So my server, right? Oh, wait. Actually. There's a meme version of it that you can also try out. If you ever feel comfortable with like posting what you got, we can definitely try something. Oh, wait, hold on. Found it. Hold on. I'll just move that here real quick. Create new deck. I might not have it just because, yeah, I don't think I never made this card. That's so fucking funny. I was just grab the ones. Token, where are you? I also kill the flashy cards. It's a very good way of just getting a good amount of dust out of nowhere because you don't need flashy cards to win. You just need our base rarities. Up here is, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Julio. All right, there's gonna be 2 for both of them, right? Yeah. And like, this is just an example. Do not take what I'm making here as gospel. You can just switch stuff around depending on what you like and what you don't like. Do that. Where's another one I do? For these. 2 of the boy. Also, I look real in a few seconds. I just need to make sure if I'm grabbing the correct list. Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 cards. Did I never make this card? There is a good possibility. Oh, holy shit. I only ever made one of them. That's hilarious. All right, and then we can also make this bit. We also have this bitch in there. Where are you? Where are you? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know. Here we go. There's a good amount of stuff. Let me see if we can find. What else am I missing from this? I need hide guard cards, right? Yeah. Hold on. What is? Okay. Let's go filters. We need to go for psychic. It's mostly gonna be okay. So we can do 2 cost. 1, 2 filters. Grab 3 cost. Also, another thing that might slowly just get dumb is having to like navigate the board because turns out as funny as it seems, right? Who knew that you need like it won't take normal like typing commands. You have to actually like type in what would be Japanese. But yeah, this is like. Oh wait, hold on. Can I just? Whoa. Oh yeah, I guess it's because yeah. There we go. This is a deck that apparently made it to Master before, so it clearly works somehow. This even has shield trigger. Oh shit! Yeah, look, it has shield trigger. What? Dude, that's so cool. Now I just realized the loop that you could do with this. Yeah. Wait, this is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit deck, and not piece of shit as in like it's bad. It's like, oh, you're a piece of shit for playing this. Okay. Yeah. This makes sense. This makes so much sense now. Wait, this doesn't have a blocker, right? Yeah, no, it just has. It can't be blocked. Holy shit, that's so. I just realized that. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can post a quick deck list here. Let me get you. In need of your humbleness. I got you, boy. I may peek. Let me do. Where can I? Stepping tool. There we go. Let's see how far are you off from making this deck that I'm about to post? Hell yeah. Make sure you do that. You do not need the shiny variants. Nuke them. They serve no purpose whatsoever. Unless you want to make your opponent feel bad when they lose to it. But other than that, no technical purpose at all. Not whatsoever. And actually, since now you're currently doing that, I think we can cut it here for like me actually playing Duel Master Plays for, actually, how long have we streamed for? About hour 38? I can play, yeah, I can play like a little bit more. Besides, who cares? Yes. There we go. Which, I guess now I can try this deck later. But anyway, back to Cock and Ball Torture. How much dust do you have? You have 5,640 dust. I guess that's from like killing all your premium stuff, right? Just save 70%. Geico. Hey, look, it works. Okay. Another thing you can do now is just look through your very rare, super rare, you know, everything that's very rare and up, and just see what cards are most likely never going to be used and just get rid of them. Like, throw them down the Mariana Trench to where no light will survive, till no one will even know they existed. It'll be funnier that way. Just save 10% more. Oh, wait, did you click the dismantle, like, your duplicates button? Because that do be a thing. That do be a thing. You gotta click dismantle. Yep, see, there you go. See, I swear, people don't realize how much dust they actually have. Mostly because the game doesn't really explain it to you that well, but hey, that's what I'm here for. Oh god, that's what I'm here for. Hopefully one day, somehow, some way, I can get like another English creator to try this game too. That'd be so nice. Now, the chances of that actually happening, well, probably next to zero, but you never know. Right, guys? You never know. You never know. I could get very lucky one day. Or very unlucky, depending on how you think about it. I'm about to get fucked. I mean, I have to. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pray they don't have any more. Oh, you got me. I mean, I have 16 subs on White on YouTube if they count. I mean, shit, anything counts at this point. Thankfully, there are many other people trying out this game on the English side. So, hey, better than nothing, am I right? Honestly, God, you can keep, yeah, you can keep that. That's fine with me. Oh, so fuck yeah, let's go. We get ramp. All right, Yanak. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think Ajisa is kind of needed. Maybe Op or Ochap. Actually, no, it's this one. That's because I just need more ramp. And it kind of ramps. In like a sick, twisted kind of way. But it still ramps. How big is this guy? Oh shit, that is big. Oh shit. Am I really about to die just because I couldn't ramp fast enough? Oh. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. I can make it at least 2 or 3. Go Brent Lopa. I will see what I can do. Hey, look. All that matters is that you're at least getting to a point. That's all that matters. Now, let's see if I can survive. I think I can survive like 1 more turn. Okay. And turn, I guess. Don't block, because I kind of need to see. Okay. How much higher can I get? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Where's Diamondia? There she is! Yeah, okay. Actually, this way. Woo! Okay, okay. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I guess. And then bucket. Yeah, assuming that's all they have. It's just 5 cake, dude. Yeah, most likely it's all they got. So, all right, let's see what they got. Wait, it's 5,000 or less, right? Okay, yeah. Oh. And you, is the alarming that I end up making a Nature Shaco Leap deck and the Ramp Miracle deck on my account from the original start of it? I mean, hey, look, it worked, didn't it? I'd say that's pretty successful. All right, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Wait, I just realized. Does no one use Bolshak Dragon anymore? You can't even use it anymore, can you? I mean, at this point, if I die, I die. You would have to hit like 2 things, I think. Yep. Okay. Get it. Get fucked. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah. All right, no more rank for today. We're now going to do the Duel Master Wiki Challenge, aka we're just gonna react to like physical cards now. Yippee, right? Oh wait, I just realized something. Let me do it like this probably, right? There we go. Hold on, guys. We're about to start. Hold on. Give me 1 quick second. We're pausing. We're pausing. We'll be right back. All right. I warn you all. What we're about to see might blind everyone here because I'm not sure if the wiki has a dark mode or not. I also forgot that I need to like give it a browser. Yeah. Give me one quick second. There we go. I think. Ooh, okay. Hold on. That didn't work. Oh, wait, it's this one. There we go. All right. If I do F11, so there. Welcome to the wiki section. I'm not sure about. Oh, wait. I got an idea. Let me see if I can. Oh, I hope to God this does not dox me in any way, shape, or form. Can I grab a. What's it? It's just called media source? Yeah, it's called media source. Yeah, give me a second. We're just gonna. Background music, I guess. What is even the one I have? I did warn in the Twitter post that there would be scuff today. I did warn. I warned everyone. I did warn everyone about this. Is this properties? Something about this. Hold on. There we go. Properties. Look for it. I swear to everyone. I swear. And have it loop. Okay, now the only thing I have to worry about is how loud is it about to get? And dragging that down. How's it sound on my end? Let me see. Also, someone please do warn me if the stream stops working in any way, shape, or form. Oh, wait. That's the wrong music. Hold on. I meant this. I meant this one. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I am an actual failure. All right, let's see if that works. There we go. That's more chill. That's more chill. All right, let's see here. And now onto the wiki. Also, did anyone post? Also, did you post more stuff? I'm sorry if I wasn't paying attention so far to my Discord chat. Soon you will have a complete deck. So wait, how do we want to start this off? Oh. I mean, I think it just did anything just die? I ever fine? Yeah, give me a 1 in chat real quick if you're still here. And then give me a 2 if you I don't know. Or just happy to be here. 1? All right. All right, thank God. Yeah, sorry about like all the scuff that's gonna be happening. I'm still in the process of like moving my house, moving houses. Well, okay, I'm in my new house right now. Problem is, I don't have an Ethernet connection right now. I'm streaming off of Wi-Fi. I'm very sorry. You all have to like suffer for my sins right now. And third, random disruptions are just gonna happen. I can't control them. Yeah, actually, since we're here, let's go down to, I think they're gonna have like a block section or whatever. And my God, that is blinding. Twin Pack series. So right now in Duel Master Plays, I believe we're in the Twin Pack like block. And these are the main sets we have so far. Oh, I just realized. All right, yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. It's easier. So So from what I remember is that this one, I think we have pretty much everything from set 6 in paper. We have Bangetsu, Gallery. Oh wait, hold on. Does it have a gallery? It has a gallery. This is easy. New set. So what we like to do in Duel Master Plays, right? It is all stuff that's already released in paper. But what they do in plays is that they'll combine like essentially parts of 2 sets together to kind of try to shortcut some stuff over. Like for example, we did not have, So for example, right? In set 6 in paper, this is when they got Bangetsu and Gogo Brand. But in set 7, this is when we got QQX, right? But we got all 3 of these cards more or less at the same time. However, a card we didn't get in Duel Master Plays yet is Savart Caliber Gira Messiah, which is basically the upgraded form of Savart from what I understand. And like, there's no way this is not gonna come to Duel Masters, right? Like this will most likely be in the next set, because we have to have our Masters cards in there. Now, if you don't like yellow, tough luck. But from what I can tell in the other parts, I'm not sure if it's set by color. We might also get, and this is also the set in paper where we started getting more cards for Utopia and magic tools. Score is, what is this card? So it's a Utopia, right? Utopia has been kind of, well, they've been bastards. That's the short way of saying it. They kind of been used more as engines in other decks than their main gimmick. Even the clam is only really worthwhile just because you can abuse it with like Grand Tech cards. Does the Utopia start pivoting to super hard spell slinging? Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. Gravity 0. If you cast 5 or more spells this turn, you may summon this creature for no cost. Double Breaker. When you summon this creature into the battle zone, if it's the first score Dimensional Storm put into the battle zone during this game, take an extra turn after this one. Okay. You mean to tell me that this, like, tornado with the grabby hands is gonna become like a card I'm gonna get really fucking sick of seeing very quickly? I believe you. So, okay. Is it like mono blue Utopia, or like is it combined with other colors to increase the fucked upness? Just asking, just clarifying. Mono blue shenanigans, yes, but also magic tool. Oh, but yep. What is their SR card? How's this one? How do I pronounce this? Zogjigs. Bandispell. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's a pirate ship. It's a blue pirate ship. Zogujigas. I can barely speak English, so I'm sorry about this. What does he do? Or wait, it's a spell, right? So the whole blue side of magic tools is more spell slinging, right? Choose one of your creatures. You may draw a card for each card that creature consists of. Then of each creature that card consists of, choose one of your opponent's creatures and return it to its hand. This turn, your opponent can cast spells that cost the same as or less than the number of cards in my hand. So, wait a fucking second here. Okay. So, let's say we live in a theoretical world, right? This is more clunky in? Okay. But let's just talk hypothetically. Hypothetically, right? If I got Bangetsu out, right? He has 6 cards underneath them, right? And I was to cast this because I'm desperate or whatever, right? That means I could bounce up to 6 or would it be 7 cards of my opponent's board and draw a fuck ton of cards. And then my opponent's basically is kind of mini floodgated out, right? Kinda, technically, yesn't? Synergy with Gate. What Gate? Wait, is Gate in this set or is it in set 8? Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, but you don't really need it. So are you saying that, like, maybe there's a chance that this, like, the super rare of this card might be downgraded to maybe a very rare? This is the important... Wait. This is a very rare. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I get what you mean. Let's see here. Mafia Gang, Demon Command, Dolzak. Okay. Gate of Moonless Night. When you put magic tool... Yeah, so whatever. Double Breaker. When you put this creature, break 2 of your opponent's shields, then break 2 of your shields. While you have no shields, this creature gets blocker. Okay. Because synergy with Gekka Bankai. Gekka Bankai. Is it good? Gekka Bankai. So base, right? Oh, okay. So synergy with this. Okay. All right, let's see here. You may summon to 4 Dolzak creatures from your hand or graver for no. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I can summon to 4 Dolzaks, right? So they're either gonna be in my graveyard or in my hand, right? They're gonna be one of those locations. I summon 3 of them out onto the field, right? I full break their shields and my shields. And then I take my extra turn, in which case I just say, okay, well, you have no shields left. I have at least 1 fucker on the field. Die. Right? That's essentially like kind of like the direction that this is supposed to go in. It's a pseudo OTK. I just realized, yeah. Huh. And this is what we get right afterwards, right? Yeah, we get this in set 8. What do you think is the chances that we'll get like the extra turn spell this upcoming set? Because I think without it, water magic tools don't really get like their, I guess, super like, you know, like, why am I playing water magic tools when I could be playing like Mono Darkness? Well, I guess, you know, if we get Grand Seal, we get okay. No payoff, got it. Wait, actually, hold on. Does that mean we also had Monster, my friend? No. We had this card. Where was he? Amar, Managi. Is this one? Grand Zero? Okay, so Grand Zero was the very rare of this set. So hopefully they don't upgrade this to a super rare. Whenever you cast a magic tool spell. Yeah. So this is the one that allows us to cast the 99 cost spell for free. Which, huh. All right, Jen, let me be honest with you. How much am I gonna hate this deck when it comes to like our set? Like, how annoying is this about to get? Wait. What are the chances that we could use this with Misery? Would we even use this with Misery? No, I think Misery would be more towards like the Mono Darkness decks. Yeah. Think of the brain combo deck that lives in Shigaku and then make it actually good. So wait, you mean to tell me that we can make that deck consistent? Well, fuck me, I guess. mean, hey, look. Misery's gonna rotate out of ND. It's still gonna be a thing in AD, brother. I'm still gonna have to deal with that shit. Yeah, it's the same kind of like, you know, it's the same kind of solitary kind of strategy. Good God. Also, I just realized something. We got like a whole bunch of different stuff in this set that I don't think we got in here yet. No, I think most of these cards we've gotten so far. Yeah, the vast majority of these cards we've already gotten. So let's see. So set 6 we don't have to worry about. Let's look more towards... I'd say let's work towards more the last 2 sets. Those are going to be the ones that I think we're going to get most of our new stuff anyway. Also, I just realized something. That 7 is also when they introduced nature to Jokers, right? Which was, where is he? Is it Joke? Nope. Sin, Sacho. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Dawn Jungle Strong 7. This is when we get like nature Jokers. Oh yeah, Or Mark was also like, is that in the, I think it's in this set. Yep, Or Mark does not, the Johnny. Now, I'm not sure. Okay. What do you think are the chances that we'll get nature Jokers this set? Or you think it's gonna be like used as like the main selling point for the set afterwards? Because I feel like they don't want to clutter like this whole set with like 3 whole new archetypes, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Also, we cannot forget that we will probably get like our new OG characters as well. I think the only one we haven't gotten yet is what? Wait. We have a new light, a new OG light, we have a water, we have a darkness, and we have a nature. Is the only one we're missing now is just like a new OG fire card for like beat jockeys? I think that's all we're missing now, aren't we? And I guess maybe possibly a colorless Joker card if they decide to save that for the end. Huh. So yeah, there's also potentially that. Something else to also take in consideration. And Duel Master Price, we also do have our own like original cards that we are making, that they make, which could actually impact the meta in some interesting ways. This was used mostly in 5-color shenanigans. What do you mean 5-color shenanigans? Wait, hold on. Mock Fighter, Double Breaker. When you put this creature, you may put a creature that has power 7k or less from your mana zone. Isn't I can cheat out Nicol Bolas from the thing? I hate the moment I read 7k power or less, I instantaneously thought of Nicol Bolas. Because it's always fucking Nicol Bolas that gets used like this. It's always him. It's always this little war criminal. Oh god, I just realized apparently in Paper Magic the Gathering, he might come back because a lot of fuck shit's happening right now. I think they're doing like a weird mini reboot or something because of Jace. I don't know. I don't follow the lore. I can't be rid of him. I can't be rid of him. I guess they also might also combine some of the cards from like the black box sets, right? All right, what other cards were they cheating out using this motherfucker with? I know I instantaneously thought of Nicol Bolas, but what else do we got? We got no. What's another annoying card? that should not be able to be like cheated out. None of the no, that doesn't really fit my head. I mean, okay, I can only really think of nickel balls, but there's gotta be other cards. There most likely has to be other cards that I can cheat out with this. Nickel balls is an ND for a whole year, so it does make sense. Oh, maybe it is in the room. Hold on. I have a creature in Amazon with split cave plus he gets something for each creature in graveyard. I have to go. It doesn't have anything in the thing. Oh. Okay. That doesn't mean. Oh wait, do we have a gallery? Okay, not much. Oh shit! He looks like Cheetor. Okay, so basically it's whatever I have in my mana zone is essentially now free reign for me to use against the opponent. That's funny. Colonel. Is it Colonel Stagnation Dragon? Very flexible, accessible toolbox. Well, we do like our toolbox cards now, don't we? We really do. Fuck. There's be other Colonel cards I'm not thinking of. Time Colonel? Nope. Team Gigina. Team get. I hate myself. What's this one? Star Blue. Oh wait, no, this is Rex Stars. That is. Oh, way away. Okay, no, it seems to be that one. Wait. They turned it into a dual. Wait. Power creep got high enough to where this is just like now a twin pack card. God, my tightness, I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Twin packs and guard circles are the easiest way to revive older cards. Fair enough. I think they even did that to like Ultimus and like Bullshock. What other cards can we possibly look at here? I feel like this is gonna be mostly like cards that are gonna be combined in the super rare section. Upgrade to a 3-cup. Oh fuck yeah, you're right. What's this one? The Blue Dragon Armor Roses Bloom. We might get this one. Like, look up Duelist Charger. Let's see here. Duelist Charger. Is it this one? Okay, I'm guessing. All right, let's just. So it's basically just both Shuck Dragon and like Duelist Charger put into one. I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm guessing the reason why it's an upgrade is because not only is it a Charger side on the spell side, right? So it's a Charger spell, but it's also technically a dragon. So then when I hit this using Mendoza and Call for Dragons, whatever the fuck, it counts as a dragon so that I can put it in the mana zone and it also increases my ramp. It's basically like a win. It's basically win-win. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because... Oh, hey, look. Yeah, because this Joker is just like, yeah, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. From among them, add all cards that have Bullshock in their name into the hand. Oh, okay, so... It's a good charger. Well, I guess it's just a charger, like just inherently. But also, if you're playing a Bullshot deck, then you have the possibility of adding 3 cards to your hand for 3 mana. Which, yeah, that's pretty fucking good. The worst part is that it's Bullshot Dragon, yeah. Which I think they also did it to Boltimus. If I'm not wrong. Like, I'm not sure why I did that, but or something. I know they did to this guy. I just remember. Oh, here we go. Twin. Where's this one? Yep. Double breaker, remove this creature. Yep, that's just base. And then this has destroy your opponent's creature that power to care less. Choose one of your opponent's shields and put to the graveyard. That seems significantly. Was this good? Or am I tripping? Someone has to tell me if this was actually played or not. Because from what I can see here, that's an SR. Like Bullshark was a rare. This is an SR. Like maybe if it had for spell site 6, destroy your opponent's creatures that power your KLS, and then you can put a Boltimus into the field. For 6 mana, I felt like it should do a lot more than that, right? Especially half shield trigger. Okay, Duel Charge was actually way harder to pull. Wait, really? Huh. Because it was a non-rarity card in Black Box, which was an absolutely enormous set. Oh, okay, so huge RNG. Huge RNG. Got it. So I just realized I've been jumping back and forth from what's okay, what could be coming up next to cards that we're not gonna get for another 5 years maybe. All right, that's an extra turn card. What else am I gonna be looking for? Yeah, it's Grand Zero. Look at all this. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I could just go to the There's a gallery section for a reason. So let's see, we have all of these. I want to look at what is supposedly going to be SR cards first. So this is apparently was one of the SRs of the set. Which is, what is it? Dusting Unrivaled Bind / Pacific Spark. So it's a twin pack. I'm guessing. Blocker, your opponent can only put 1 creature in the battle zone during their turn. Last burst, so when this creature is destroyed, you cast a spell set for free. 3 mana, just tap all your opponent's creatures. I mean, this shit kind of goes hard for Heaven's Gate decks, honestly. I feel like it would be pretty nice for some Heaven's Gate decks. That might be cope though. That might be severe cope. Who knows? I will never confirm nor deny. And then let's see. We have Duo Commando Dragon Armor. Double breaker, yeah. While you have more creatures in the battle zone than your opponent, this creature gets blocker and taps at the end of each of its turn. Whenever this creature taps, draw a card, then you put a non-evolution creature that costs 5 or less from your hand into the battle zone. When this creature would leave the battle zone, you may destroy one of your other light creatures instead. Okay. So when it taps, you draw a card, then I can put a non-evolution creature that costs 5 or less. So there's a lot of good cards I can put that cost 5 or less. Because also I just realized something. What part of that says light? I think I just realized something there. What part of that says it has to be a non-evolution light creature? That just says 5 cost. It could be any 5 cost, right? Now, will they change it to be light in Duel Master Place? Most likely. They will most likely change it to be just light creatures. So, was he used at all, or no? My litmus test for how good a card is or not is kind of skewed. because just so much bullshit has happened. Look, when I now have to go against decks that can chain, not only extra turns, but then cheat up 5 bodies at the exact same time. My idea of like what's a good card or not is kind of like, it's skewed. Was kind of nice, but nothing like terrifying. Got it. So it was decently okay back then. So most likely won't get a buff, which means it'll probably not get a nerf either. That's good enough for me. See, we've already went over Skora. We already went this one. Bat Kashira / Blood Red Anger? What's this one? Dragon Guild Mafia Gang? Alright, so it's a Dragon Guild. I'll automatically like it. When you put this creature in the battle zone, look at your opponent's hand and discard a spell from it. At the start of your turn, play a creature that costs 6 or less from your graveyard into the battle zone. Alright, and what's Blood Red Anger? 8 cost spell. Okay. This better do something. Your opponent discards 2 cards at random from your hand and chooses 2 of your creatures to destroy them. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, for it being like a 7 cost, that's a little heavy. Yeah, I was also thinking, but also I just realized this could be used in a Fram deck. Because since now we have that new Grand Sect and Duel Master plays where all of it's like things like, oh yeah, I care about Twin Pack cards and give them all Mock Fighter. I mean, this would be really funny playing Gotcha Robo. Like, it would be really funny playing Gotcha. Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense to put the Gotcha Robo because the only thing you would play from like the graveyard would be another Gotcha Robo. JJ, do we get cool Gotcha Robo card? Shit, I really hope. I hope we get something. I think this is like the last one. Yeah, this is the last SR. Mafia Gang / Sabacus. Okay. When you put this creature into the battle zone, choose up to 3 face-up cards from a shield and put them into your owner's graveyard. Whenever one of your opponent's creatures attacks or blocks, your opponent chooses one of your other creatures and destroys it. Whenever another creature is destroyed, you may draw a card. So this is just a fuck you Sabark, right? Like this is specifically a go fuck yourself Sabark card. And this was this. It's interesting. I'll give it that much. It's like the tech card of all tech cards. I don't. Yeah, we'll just move on from here. What else do we have here? Set shows. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. 7 cost blocker, double breaker. When you put this creature in the battle zone, or when this creature or one of your other creatures is destroyed, you may add the top card of your deck on one of your shields face up. Whenever your creature attacks or blocks, your opponent chooses one of your creatures and taps it. Okay. That could be interesting, actually. Because obviously it's already good for, like, you know, Sabark kind of style decks as well. I'm not sure how low we can get this down. Oh, and wait, we have Zet. I forgot. But also, we could put this into, like, Heaven's Gate and just, in theory, stack up more shields, therefore shield triggers. That could be funny. How many more SRs do we have? I think we have a good amount of SRs. Though, of course, some of these cards might get downgraded to like berry rares or less throughout the set as like things get revealed. So don't look at a super rare and just think it's gonna be a super rare. Hell, in the first like twin pack set, we had a berry rare go to a super rare, so it got upgraded. What? This? All right, we'll look at that in a second. Okay. Goldza, Gorgonian Crusher / Dynamouse Scrapper. Be a Tigerman's creature extra for the first time in a turn. On tap it, last burst. Okay, once destroyed. Destroy a number of your opponent's creatures. Okay. Dub Fang Khan. Go, gang, Galaxy. If you have 1 or less cards in your hand, each of your beat jockeys costs up to 5 less to summon? They can't cost 5 or less? Whenever you put another beat jockey into the battle zone, you may draw a card. Okay, so I get what it's going for, but like, isn't also kind of like semi going against like Go brand, since you're drawing cards, so you'll never only have the one card in hand. So you end up drawing with that one. Or you guys are kind of like, yeah, it kind of like depends, right? Because one does only realistically be good if you say like, I don't know, 7-ish mana, and you just keep drawing with him. Or is there like a part that maybe I'm not getting? Like it's a cool engine. It's a really cool engine. So you can just use it with a lot of stuff. That Twin Pack Scrapper was a Buster card. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. We were using it. It was in stuff like that. All right, let's look up now. Trap Escaladian / Max Cargo Trap. All right, so Dragon Guild Grand Sect. When you put this creature, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. You may add a creature from among them to your hand and put the rest into your mana zone. Okay, so 5 mana, look at the top 2. Ramp and add something. The trap part. Choose one of your opponent's creatures to put into its owner mana zone. Put a creature that costs 6 or less for your mana zone into the battle zone for no cost. Okay. So, okay, I guess the creature's cool. Yeah, the creature's cool. But so for 7 mana, I can like get rid of something, and then as well cheat something from my mana zone into the battle zone. The only stipulation has to be 6 or less, right? That's the only stipulation we have to worry about. Trap is a Buster card. Oh, fuck. How did I just realize that? 5 cost 5 cost Dragon Guild. So it's a 5 cost Nature Dragon. And also for the 7 cost, I could bot deck, I could get rid of a Floodgate on the field and then tee in like one of my speed attacker dragons. It's as Buster card as a Buster card could. It does everything. Like, honestly, God, dropping this for 5 is not technically that bad. But like, yeah, and it's also a Dragon Guild, so it chains off Mendoza as well. Huh. I have to really remember Dragon Guild. That trait is really fucking important. Like, extremely important. So I will remember to always keep that in mind. Forever. Holy shit. What time is? Oh shit. Okay, so I hate to end it here. Sadly, I was gonna do a longer stream, but sadly I had to I have some stuff I need to take care of because once again I'm still in the process of like unpacking, doing stuff like that. Also fun. Also, I haven't had dinner yet, and I think I kind of want to eat food before I go pass out. So anyway, I think most of these cards, blue Magic Tools next set. So Bark next set, and whatever other master card they might want to throw in there because they have to have at least 1 to 2 in there, right? So this is gonna be pretty easy, pretty interesting. Honestly, God, I hope we can do more speculation about this soon. We'll most likely start getting reveals around, what day is it? Today's the 4th, my time. I want to say we'll probably start getting some like chatter about it next week or the week after that. Actually, no, just straight up we'll get chatter about it next week. We will most likely get stuff about it next week. Because what, I think the new set will come out on like on the 28th, something like that. So yeah, we'll probably get something around next week or the week after. And then once we get those reveals, it's gonna be interesting. Because who knows what they'll add, what OG characters. Honestly, God, I look forward the most to the OG characters and just hope this one's actually really good. I hope this one's really, really good. Yeah, so far, I think the only like OG, like boss monster that we've gotten so far for like Joe era has only Misery has really been the one that's actually like kind of taken off. All the other ones kind of like seem like niche choices to like, bro, what are you doing? So, yeah. But anyway, other than that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me for the last, sadly, only 2 hours. I'm trying to drag this as long as I can. Hopefully y'all can, hit the like button, share this with a friend, share on Twitter, I gotta chill a little bit because I think YouTube might have forgotten that I existed, which I can't blame. I didn't stream for like a whole week. And then hopefully tomorrow I can maybe try playing a little bit again. I make no guarantees. Right now, my schedule is just very, very chaotic until finally everything's settled down. But one thing, I cannot stress how much I actually appreciate everyone for being here, even if you're not an active chatter. Just being here at all, so I'm not just talking to the empty void of nothingness. It just means a lot to me. But with that, I'll hopefully see you guys maybe tomorrow, definitely Thursday. Thursday, I will have a stream. Until then, see y'all later. Peace. I'm sorry I keep rambling. I can't stop it.